What's up, everybody? We're the Refractor Line. I'm Doug. That's Matt. That's Mark. Hey, we're having a good show today. This is going to be a great MetaZoo show. But also, gang, we're going to do our giveaway. We're going to give away the Mothman promo.
Yeah, you guys earned it. Someone earned it.
Someone earned it with a comment. So here's how we're going to do it. I have it called up right now because I want you guys to kind of understand it. I'm going to say it at the beginning of the show. We're going to do the randomizer at the end of the show. We're at random.org. We have 26 names in the generator, 26 names who entered the contest. What we're going to do is click that button, generate 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll give us a number. Your guys' names have all been added to a...
Can I say, when I first walked in and I saw that you had this pulled up, I thought it said ransom.org. I'm like, who's he kidnapping?
There's 27 names. Mark, I'm going to make this 27.
Oh, 27.
That's us. They wouldn't be us if we didn't. Yeah. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 27, and we're gonna click it 4 times.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll click it 3 to make sure we're not, fooling anybody.
And the 4th guy's the official guy.
It's a live thing.
So if you want, and I'll put the list up again at the end. You see what number you are. You can watch. Like, am I the big one?
You want us to hold the newspaper up while we do it? We can do that.
Yeah, can we timestamp it?
Dude, what do you want me to do? I mean, look. Hey, Nagy announced Fields was gonna be the starter.
That's today.
That's today.
today.
Lance Lynn's going to be announced as the starter for the White Sox. So use that data. All right, so we got a lot to talk about, though, when we're talking MetaZoo gang. And, the first thing, Matt, you kind of wanted to chat about, and Mark, I know you want to get into, is the Topps MetaZoo launch, guys. How did you do?
Well, I mean, we were talking basically throughout the morning and during the launch because, as expected, it was a massive fuck-up.
It was a massive fuck-up. God, man, I wish there was somebody. Mark, is it going to play if I hit play?
I think so.
Only if somebody would have told you guys what to do. Topps is trying their best. Topps is, the site is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And,
Know it going in. Be patient.
Be patient.
Be ready.
Be ready.
Like, that's
be
the main
ready.
thing, right? We're telling everybody, be ready, because you might get kicked out. As long as all your you information
might
is
get
kicked out. To re-enter it again on checkout. You have it's an account. almost like, I'm telling you, I think you're going to do
It's like Back to the Future.
It's like I literally told everyone, the Topps website sucks.
Yep.
You're going to get kicked out. There's going to be weird nonsense. The cards are still going to be available.
Yeah.
Be patient, be ready, refresh, get everything going. Because guess what, Matt? I got 8 boxes. How many boxes did you get?
I got 4.
Mark?
3.
That's a ton of boxes.
And all this was accident.
And we all got them in different fashions.
And we were all trying for, one. And it just kind of, when you're
Yeah.
hitting these buttons, you're kind of doing it very quickly when the site came back 90
Right.
minutes later.
We kept refreshing. I
Yeah.
kept refreshing. Every time I check out, there was like a weird red box. I was like, error, payment may not have processed. So I double click my Apple Pay again, ding ding. And it's like, does it again. Does it again. Then I find I need a minute. I better check my bank statement. They're taking it out of my bank. I was like, oh God, well, they did this to me last time. I didn't get confirmation emails. I check my email. I get all of the confirmation emails. I was like, well, shoot. I just bought 8 boxes. Did I want 8 boxes necessarily? No, but I'll take them.
Yeah.
It turns out it works out, right?
Yeah.
For me, obviously everyone... Doug, you accidentally bought 8. Mark, I don't know if you got all yours at
I
once.
didn't want to. I wanted to do 1, and I kept on doing it.
So
I got 3,
I just bought 1, and I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. But then, I heard about you getting multiple. I'm like, if I can, I'll see if I can get more just out of curiosity, because I figured there was some confusion on exactly how limited this was leading up to the release. So I'm like, if I can get more, I'll get more. So I went back. I was able to buy a second one. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and buy more. I was able to go back a third time and buy 2. So people that said that they couldn't get them, I feel like they were just doing something wrong.
They gave up.
They gave up.
They
Because
gave
it
up.
took
They
90
just
minutes.
sat in that little page that said you're in the wait room.
Yes.
You don't quit on that page.
No.
You be patient, you refresh, you be ready. That's the main thing with Topps. Topps is the definition of a fuck-up site. I know people want to say bots. I don't buy that. I don't buy it was bots.
This was not a bot.
There was too much shit going on.
yeah.
It was human beings,
Yeah.
but everybody fucking up.
Yep.
But apparently us who kept hitting
Well,
refresh.
we expected the fuck up.
We
Yes.
expected the fuck
We
up.
tried to.
And I would say, Mark, we were patient and we were ready.
And that's a lot of
And
people
we're
might
ready.
not
Quit.
have that sort of time where it's like, hey, I have an hour over lunch to do this.
Yeah.
You guys are screwing me because it was over lunchtime.
It was.
Wasn't,
It was.
But,
Yep.
but it took them 90 minutes to get things together. Not everyone has that luxury.
I think Mark made a great comment on our YouTube video, actually talking to you guys. And thanks, by the way, for commenting, subscribing on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Really got us
We
to
hear you,
100.
we
and-
read 'em. What's up?
Yeah, we read them. We always respond. I mean, we do. We literally respond to everything. So go ahead, just chat with us. We don't give a darn what you're chatting about, unless it's your sweet Skyline GTR.
No.
That's fake. No. So, Yeah, thanks for that. Because Mark made a good comment. He's like, you know what? Topps finally, like he posted. He said Topps finally got it sorted out after 2 hours. He told everybody Topps had it sorted out, and it was 2 hours later, and we were getting in and buying whatever we wanted. And like I said, I bought 8. I stopped. I could have kept going. I had 8 times. I had hit my button and it gone through, and I have 8 confirmation emails and 8 order numbers, and everything's fine. They took their money. It's all good. And you guys could have had that opportunity. Yeah. That's the thing we talk about on the show, really, is use information to create an advantage. That's what we talk about. We've talked about from the beginning. Is if you find every source of information, use us as a source of information if you want for MetaZoo and things. Use it, create an advantage, because if you're patient and you were there waiting, you could have bought a Topps MetaZoo box. They're $50. They're going for about $120 to $140 now.
Yeah,
good price.
Or you saw my comment pop up or something like that. Next time we'll figure out a way to live stream this, and they're not going to have a big drop like this in a while for Topps or something. It has to be something similar.
Topps fucks up drops
they do that
on the weekly.
But if they do, something that we're interested, we'll do it live so you guys can hang out and complain live with us, because we're complaining to each other, but at the same time, we have this built-in patience with computer things not working right. It's how we grew up. You didn't plug in a mouse when we were a kid. You plugged in a mouse
and installed it.
You wanted to play a game, you had to enter a name from a word from chapter 5, paragraph 3. I mean, it was just
line
stupid.
7.
And then they changed the printing so all the pages are different. You're like,
the word is not ice ball, Mark. It was
dumb things. So we're used to things breaking on us, and I think you just have to have that patience.
And plugging and chugging through them. You plug and chug. You just go, okay, what does it want from me now? What does it want from me now? What does it want from me now? Keep doing it, because it wasn't sold out. I knew for a fact that if I couldn't get into at least a buy page, nobody could get into a buy page. Nothing was selling. Topps was fucking it up, which is Topps' MO. No. If you don't know Topps, like we told you on the show, we gave you the warning. Topps is here for fuckery. If you don't know Topps, you don't know they fuck everything up. You think things run smooth. They haven't had a drop run smooth ever. I've been a part of many drops. There's not one time where I've been like, oh, this is great. The thing about MetaZoo is this is the first drop I've been a part of. They didn't push back. And they should have.
Exactly.
And they fucking should have.
The fact that they got it out same day, good for them. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen that in a while. You know what I mean?
Well, there was
like the fact that it wasn't 12 hours, 24 hours.
Was it the one of the NFT drops where they delayed it like an entire day?
Entire day, NFTs, yeah.
Oh, and then Topps did their whole NFT. They took it off of wax.
They took everything off wax. Like we can't even. We don't know where to.
But your point is correct though. Where like I think a lot of the people that maybe gave up are the people that this was their first experience with Topps.
Yes.
Where they didn't know how bungled this was going to be, whereas we've experienced it multiple times.
Bungling.
We knew this was going to happen.
Dude, they can't even get boxes to people on time. Back when we were kids, like the release date would get pushed back because they sucked.
Yeah.
Like Topps bungles things. We were so used to it. I wasn't even stressed out. I was like, I'm just gonna keep refreshing. This will be fine. We'll figure it out because Topps sucks.
Yeah.
But that's their MO. If you think if you follow stocks, them and Mud's ticker symbol Mudger Capital, they were gonna have a great merger. Everything was gonna go good for me. NFTs, you can buy Muds. They fucked that up too. So Topps fucks things up. If you don't accept that or didn't know that, didn't listen to our show where we told you about that, I can't help you. I mean, we tried.
Well, next time we'll do it live. We'll have a little sounding board.
Yeah.
So we should reel you back in when you get frustrated.
When you're like, I'm in the waiting room. It's nothing.
You're like,
box.
oh man, I can't believe it's sold out. 10 exclamation points. And like, no way, it's sold out. I can't even buy a WNBA card right now.
Topps can't get a single order to work, and I don't think Topps could process 50,000 orders if they can't get one right 90% of the time. Like, just chill out, relax. Be patient. Like we said, it was going to fix, and it did. So let's talk about the checklist since we're all right here hanging out the Topps 2021 MetaZoo Cryptid Nation online exclusive. Guys, there's 30 cards per pack. One pack per box, so you're paying $50 for one pack. I did it. I did it 8 times. Sometimes I feel bad about it. Sometimes I don't. There are 25 Beastie cards. There are 16 bronze, 5 silver, and 4 gold. Who do you guys think the gold ones are?
Ooh,
Sinkhole Sam, of course.
Well, Sam he may as well be platinum.
Slide Rock Bolter.
Squonk.
No, it's gotta be obviously Mothman. And then who are the others? Like
it'll be
Sasquatch. Is
Sam
he cool?
Sinclair.
He's not a beastie.
He's not a beastie.
It's weird, but he counts as one.
Ox or something like that.
Chupacabra. I would say a lot of like the.
There's Mothman right here. This looks like it could be Snallygaster.
Snallygaster.
I don't know. The wings. Oh man.
Is it the
that?
Chibi?
Well, there's Bigfoot on the side.
This is
That's is that Gigi Bird top above?
That's Gigi Bird. Yeah.
And there's the Piazza Bird or whatever.
That's got to be your 4 golds.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting decision for 4 golds. I don't know what your guys' opinion are on that. Without Slide Rock Bolter, I might not be as interested. Get rid of these, selling them open.
Cactus Cat.
There's some whack ones I need to be in here. Like Squonk, I believe, is like bronze.
Squonk better be in there.
And there are 16 bronze beasties, so I am gonna need Squonk. Oh, wait a minute. No, guys, I'm sorry. All of them are in here.
Oh, thank
73 beastie cards.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
We don't have to pick our favorites.
No.
They're all gonna be
I already did single sample.
Slide Rock Bolter. Who's the pants? Fresno Nightcrawler?
Fresno Nightcrawler, yeah. Do we have an ETA in those sweatpants, Mark?
They should be here today. I'm hoping the doorbell rings while we're filming.
Live, Mark.
Bust them out. I can show you guys the
live pants unveiling.
The last thing I got sent from the MetaZoo game site was the pad, and it was in no packaging at all. It was
very poor.
Just tossed in the box. So I don't know if that FedEx box has a plastic seal or something. But if it's raining or it's in a puddle, like good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it, guys. All right, 30 cards per pack. You do get 25 beasties a pack. 4 lore cards, and Mark, 1 foil border parallel per pack. Kind of cool. Could be a rainbow, and I believe, guys, they will. So here with the inserts, please read this. Insert sets, you will get the extra card. 1 in 13 boxes is going to get the extra card that's going to be an insert. Insert could be one of the first sightings. It's a rainbow foil, but numbered to 99. The creator cards out of 299. Now, here's where it gets interesting, gang. There's only 2 creator cards, I believe, and it is Steve Aoki, and I believe it is Michael Waddle. Well, Tommy Waddle was my favorite football player growing up. So,
what about Jalen?
What about who?
Jalen.
I don't know him that well. I know he's Alabama. Yeah. I know he's a Raider.
Oh, he's a Dolphin.
A Dolphin. Oh,
you're thinking Ruggs.
I'm Ruggs. Oh, geez. So my Alabama receivers pretty much beginning in at Julio Jones.
That's okay.
And but no. So creator cards, 2 of those, and it surprises me, guys. They're 1 in 83, but we know there's only 2 of them. I'd much rather a 1 out of 99, I believe, first sighting card, just because that's kind of neat. Creator cards aren't cool. They're just 299, just higher number. And then the 1 out of 50 packs, guys, is the Topps Cryptid Nation collaboration cards out of 999. But again, do you want that? It's only 1 card. It's 1,000 of them. I'd much rather an out of 99 first sighting of Mothman.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it is a interesting kind of checklist, because you're looking, the harder to get cards, and this is the first time I've seen something like this, and correct me if anybody, recent sports card collectors, if things have changed, maybe I'm wrong, but this is the first time where I've seen the easier to pull cards are the lower serial numbered cards. Matt, any?
That's interesting.
Yeah, the easier to pull cards are the lower serial numbered
it's
cards.
out of 99, and everything else is just as a higher number.
Yeah.
But it's out of 1 in every 22 boxes or packs.
That's interesting. I don't think the market will reflect that.
That doesn't make any. I still
That's
don't.
just
It's the full set. I think you're getting the full set.
Yeah.
I think your first sighting, you're getting at
There's
least all of the gold
73
BDs. Yeah. So
number to 100.
23. There are 23.
Oh, 23.
So you're gonna get. It looks to me like all of the gold beasties do get a first sighting. So if you are a Slide Rock Bolter fan, don't worry, he's there.
There's plenty to go around.
It's interesting. I've never seen anything like this. It's not a Topps thing that I'm used to. Topps normally, like the lower serial numbered, are super hard to find.
Well, that's what's confusing. So you have conflicting rarities here. You have a serial numbered rarity, but then an insertion rarity.
And insertion rarity is not going to be respected.
No, that's not.
Is.
No.
You're going to see serial numbered to, I'm assuming serial numbered, to 99.
Yeah.
And you're going to see serial numbered to 999. Under no circumstances are people going to prefer the number to 999.
The collaboration card?
I mean, maybe if they're like super appealing and like the art is neat, but like
no,
is that
I'm
something
not gonna,
that kind of prop that up? They listed it that way on purpose to kind of make you feel like,
it's not gonna.
No,
I'm not
that's
falling for it.
How cool, but yeah, we're not falling for it. It's just not.
It's harder to get. It's like, so a set to kind of bring up if you followed football cards back in 1996. You didn't. 1996 Topps. So Matt, you remember 1996 Topps. So what was the cool kind of rare insert from 1996 Topps football? I don't know if you're going to remember it. I remember it only because I pulled a bronze Jerome Bettis from 1996 Topps football. Bronze Jerome Bettis Refractor. It was, and I'm going to say this, they were called mystery finds. Oh, yeah. So you pull the front off. Now,
was this where it had the black?
Yes, sir. Yeah. You pull this black film off. Now, it's bronze, silver, and gold. Now, the rarities of, like, the regular insertion is something like 1 in every, like... So, bronze is, like, 1 in... you get 1 a box, I think, 1 in 24. And then it went up, so, like, silver was probably 48 and gold was 96. But then refractors. A refractor of bronze was 1 in every 346 packs. And it was... silver was higher and gold was even higher. So, I pulled a Jerome Bettis bronze refractor. I was thinking, this is 1 in 346 packs. Ladies and gentlemen... what color Ferrari should I buy? You know, but it was like a $15 card. What was odd to me or interesting to me, the easier to find gold of the base was much more expensive.
The gold refractor or gold base?
Gold base.
Gold base, okay.
And that was easier to find. That's just an example of this happening way back in the past. And it wasn't necessarily like, you know, fans going with what was rarer. They just went with, gosh, that's gold. And I think that they're going to look at this and say, gosh, it's out of 99.
Yep.
Is what's going to happen here. And I think that is going to be where you're going to see, those are going to go up.
Yeah,
those
people aren't going to see that information, absolutely.
They don't care about the information. They'll see it. They might not even give a damn. There should be other, and they said there were other weird ones in here, but I don't see them. I mean, maybe there's going to be something
full
weird.
Checklist or something.
Yeah, I clicked the full checklist. It was malarkey.
I don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it. Matt, are you worried about it?
No.
So what are your thoughts on Topps, though, gang? I mean, quickly looking at it, we all have boxes. I mean, it's, you know, toothpaste is already out of the tube. Let's talk about it.
I enjoy the gamble of it, and that's why I'm happy I have the packs.
Do you like this, guys? Do you like these cards?
I appreciate the contrast between that kind of art style and the physical card, the MetaZoo cards that we already have. Like it's easy for me to discern the difference between the two.
Sure.
It remains to be seen like what these cards are gonna feel like and look like once you have them in your hands. But do I like these more than regular MetaZoo Cryptid? No, I don't.
So this is the Topps Cryptid Nation cards. Gonna be numbered to 999. I mean, I don't give a damn. I don't. I hate to say it, but what I like, and from me growing up with Topps, is this.
Yeah.
This is going to be a rainbow. It's kind of a hollow. They had on the Discord, if you're in the MetaZoo Discord, holding them, turning them, you can see the first sighting. They have a rainbow coat. Fantastic looking cards. These are fantastic looking cards. This is the set I am hook, line, and sinker into just by the look. And now that I find out it's 99.
Yeah.
And everybody else is serial numbered to much higher numbers. This is what I want. These are going to be great. I didn't think there would be a chase card I'd want in these. After finding out that Chrome's coming out next year, going into this, before I looked at this checklist, guys, I did not think I'd be interested in these. I thought, no way. I don't want these for me. I might sell them. But now I'm kind of like, God, man. They got me. Yeah. They got me in with some sort of hollow rainbow refractors.
Right? First sighting Mothman. I mean, that might be a really, really nice card to have.
Or building a rainbow, like, again, building the you get one rainbow. Oh, they're gonna check, make sure we're not robots. But guys, building one rainbow foil border parallel. Everybody has a rainbow foil border parallel, so you can get the complete set, guys, of 109 cards. That's kind of a cool thing too. They got me. Damn it, I didn't want them to get me. I didn't think they were going to get me. I thought I was going to be happy selling these and going to buy Nightfall, but I like them.
I like them too.
The art, I'm not in love with the art, but I'll be damned if I don't. Look at this. Can you imagine that in Rainbow? I think
that'd be... he's a silver.
I think that'd be... He's gold.
He's gold, right?
Oh, he is gold.
Frogman's gold, yeah, for sure.
I think he'd look...
Piazza Bird? Go to the...
He's gold, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would look fantastic in foil. Like, these would look fantastic.
Yeah, they would.
You son of bitches. I didn't want to like them. I didn't want to like them. I'm in 100%. Hook, line, is. I'll be opening these. I'll be buying. I'll be honest. I'll be buying rainbow foils. Don't know that I'm gonna have the money to be doing. Out of 99 first sightings. I think those are gonna be astronomical. If I pull one, that's not.
If I pull one, right? That's what I'm hoping for. We'll
Mark being Mark. Mark being Mark. We'll probably get a couple of Mothman.
Mark's gonna get 2 Mothman.
2 Mothman numbered to 99.
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
Oh,
if you watch any of the box openings, I had the hottest box opening with the 2 Mothman, the Samson Clear, and the Chaos Crystal Full Hollow, all in one box, right there. I mean, that's.
If you're on our YouTube, just go ahead after this video. You can click on our name down below. And
I don't remember which box it was.
First one, box opening 1.
First one, okay.
2 Mothman and 1 damn full hollows. I was the only one excited by this. I remember.
It was so new, I wasn't quite sure.
Mark thought everybody was getting Mothman.
Well, the fact that he pulled 2, I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see how many I get.
Like, I got the second one, I was like, okay.
If he got 2, I'm going to get 6. This guy doesn't even.
All right, maybe it's
I haven't seen a Mothman full hollow since then.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't have for my set is a Mothman Full Hollow. Yep. And that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I like the opening of cards and stuff like this, so I'm all about the gamble. But, just be careful. Just be careful on eBay and stuff like that. Don't buy on eBay yet. They have that 30-day policy, and this isn't shipped until 35 business days, so don't be an idiot.
Yeah, you know what? And Mark and I are going to have a Monday show. I think, Mark, we're going to do a show
Absolutely,
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Let's talk about that. We'll talk. Mark and I will talk a little bit about the minutia, I think, maybe. Let's do that. Let's do minutia type shit, like eBay, whatever. Well, all right, let's move on, guys. New York Comic-Con is coming up. Now, I don't know if you guys follow the Discord. MetaZoo will be there. Now, what's the advantage of being there, guys? Well, they're going to have, I believe they said, booster packs. So, packs.
First edition?
No, Nightfall.
Oh, no kidding.
They will have Nightfall packs.
Really?
So, yeah, that's kind of dope. Does anybody know when a New York Comic Con is? I don't even know.
I think it's like tomorrow.
Oh, well, Mark, I would not be surprised. Oh yeah, well, wow.
7 through 10.
Or today if you're on YouTube with us. Mm-hmm. Wow. So here's what's kind of cool, right? So buy autographs and photo ops. We've made fun of these multiple times.
Some of these are ridiculous, but yeah.
Oh wait a minute, side by side.
I would go to Comic-Con, not the one in New York.
I have that cap. I'm going as Ash Ketchum for Halloween. My son will be Pikachu. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. All right, this is all malarkey. I don't even know why I clicked on that.
But that's what it is. So it's coming up tomorrow.
Yeah. So I was using that. Like if you're gonna be there, MetaZoo does have a booth. Go check it out. If you got tickets, I'm sure it's sold out. So
probably.
All that good stuff. I did want to bring this up though because it kind of leads me into my next topic, gang. Coins. Let's talk MetaZoo Coins quickly. There was always the talk that MetaZoo Coins, and if you don't know what a MetaZoo coin looks like, I can call it.
Yeah. Did you cut one open yet?
Not yet, Mark. Not yet.
Watch an old show for that inside joke.
Let's do MetaZoo Coin. All right.
I asked Doug if he opened it up if there was an RFID tag, and he looked at me like, "What?"
Mark, have you cut one of those open yet? Was the exact quote yet? As if that's something.
Break it open.
You cut that one open
See
yet?
if it's real.
No, I don't believe most people do that with any type of coin, Mark. But coins. Let's find some fucking coins. I may got a picture of coins. Just coins.
Oh, you missed one.
Yeah, there's one up top. There.
All right. This guy, he doesn't have any of the silver or the gold, but this is all of them except for silver and gold. You could turn these coins in at any convention you see the MetaZoo guys at for one autograph. So you can get an autograph from anybody who's there. I believe they will sign anything you bring. Card, hat, pants sign right across the eyeballs. No, I mean, they'll do it. I guess is it anticlimactic? Did people think these were going to be traded in for something else? Like, you were going to get a promo card, or if you have the complete set, maybe get a set of promo cards.
I think that would be much more appealing, is if you could
go in to find these dudes and get some
because
autograph.
Looking at the price of these, it's the price of an autograph.
It's more than a price of an autograph.
What does an autograph cost? What do they charge?
I thought it'd be like $20.
Does anyone know what they charge for an autograph?
I mean, you're not paying $100 to have Mike from MetaZoo sign any cards. I don't think.
I don't.
Is Steve Aoki there?
Steve Aoki, even he wouldn't charge $100 to sign a card. I don't think.
Well, there's 4 of them. 5. Would he sign it 5 times for $100?
Yeah, that he would do. That he would definitely do.
No, I mean, I don't know. Is it anticlimactic? No. They never made any statements about there being what am I looking for? A bigger deal than that. They never made any statements saying it's going to be anything better than what it is. And that is currently trading these in for autographs. I don't know, Matt. What do you think about autograph? What cards did you have autographed?
I don't know. I mean, it remains to be seen. I've seen MetaZoo cards that are signed by Mike or signed by other artists.
Poncho, I think
you want the artist that has the name at the bottom. You want them to sign.
That's the way I like my Magic cards, believe it or not.
Right,
so,
yes. I've seen Pokemon, I've seen Magic cards signed by the artist.
Yeah, man, let's talk about that for a minute, though.
You see a picture on the left, you see that lightning glass, you see that fat yellow that's just waiting for an auto.
It is
just waiting for an auto.
That is waiting for an auto right here. If we can get Poncho to sign right there.
Like, I think a lot of cards are like
I have a lightning glass Kickstarter. Do I want Poncho signing it? That's sole decision.
Why not?
What's the sole decision? Was that
fantastic,
Faded?
man? Oh,
very
from
good.
Canada. Oh my God. You want to talk about fantastic music group?
Go YouTube the song "Faded." I think you're gonna like
by
it.
Soul. I think you're do yourself a favor. Pause us. If we're on YouTube right now, pause us. Open a new tab. Do Soul Decision Faded, and they're just.
And then come back.
Then come back.
Go back rested. And
Talk about just the best music you ever heard. So you know what, guys? Thank you. And then you just say thank you in the YouTube comments.
Thank you for that reminder.
Thank you.
It was good.
Oh,
very good.
You know, well, I mean, it was.
Wasn't Heavy D in that song?
No, Soul Decision.
There was someone that had a cameo in the music video. I thought it was Heavy D.
No, it was just.
It was someone.
He's making lies.
I'm gonna look this up.
These are lies.
Go ahead.
I feel like
I think his
Heavy
name
D.
was like something. He was from Toronto. His name was like Tornado or something. You should look it up.
Maybe.
Go ahead and tell me who the gentleman's name is. But yeah, so this card, like there are cards. Mark made a good point there, though. There are cards that are asking for an autograph. This is kind of a cool thing to have signed. I mean,
I think there's something, especially if you had a Kickstarter or something like that, I wouldn't shy away from getting the autograph of the artist that's already on the card. If it's somebody else, maybe I would feel a little weird about it, and that's kind of.
So would you have Mike sign any card? Like, would it be like I'll have Mike Waddell sign any card?
Do they go for it? Can we pull? Can you pull up an auto?
Sure.
I'm just curious because personally, do I care about him more than the artist? No, I don't. I care more about the artist because that's the card.
99 cents. Channel Fireball. What? That's not a Channel Fireball. That's just a Fireball.
Yeah, what?
What? This is a confusing listing. I don't know that I'd bid on it. Just confused, but it's a Fireball. What am I looking at? Just a bronze Fireball signed by Mike Reagan?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, in the corner.
You know, I don't know.
I don't like his signature, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
he
like.
didn't want to sign that one, did he? Or no, there it is in the corner. That's how he does it. Okay.
Yeah, he just does his
He
initials.
didn't even want to. He didn't want to know. This is kind of dope. This is kind of dope.
Let me see. He leaves a lot of room. It's like he's,
Well, he maybe put Poncho right there. Get yourself 2 coins. I think this is cool. I'd be curious. Yeah, 2 bids. I'd be curious what it goes for. What his reserve is. I don't know.
I don't love the centering on that.
I don't like this. Don't sign a pack. I don't want a pack signed. I don't like that.
I'm gonna open it.
I think this looks great. This is a cool looking. I'm not paying you $1,000, but this is great. This looks great. Artist.
Dated it.
Yeah, this is cool. It's a cool looking. I'm not paying that, but that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'd have Poncho. Yeah.
I'd have the artist. That's what I think.
Victor Larson. Oh man, and did he put a little? That's fun. He drew a little guy here. That's like a dragon of some kind. Or that's the Jersey Devils. That's Jersey Devils' head. That's fantastic. So there are some I think are great.
There's one signed by both. There you go. You got
Mike and Victor Larson. I like Victor Larson.
I like Victor Larson's signature too.
A little better. I'm not saying I don't like Poncho stuff.
So yeah, I guess I lean towards the artist.
Poncho's $500 coin.
If I was gonna get it signed, but
I'll tell you, if I want it, I do like the gold ink. Like, I guess if I'm going to get these signed, and I have a bunch of coins, so maybe if I am going to one of these things, and I'm not, but if I am, I'm bringing a gold pen. I think this looks cool. This looks cool.
Damn it, you're right.
What?
It's featuring Thrust.
Thrust. What did I say? Tornado.
The good news is that one of the guys on Soul Decision is on Cameo. If you want.
Have him send a special note to Matt.
Hey Matt,
guys. Matt Thrust did a hell of a job. To the Refractor Line. Hey guys, it's washing me out, so I'm gonna turn the monitor.
That's okay. I think it looked great.
Yeah, I think fine.
I was glowing.
I wouldn't change a thing about you.
That's what people say about me. This is neat, right? Victor Larson drew that. Okay, autographs. Yep. So they do sell, guys. Not necessarily.
Wait. They're still selling empty booster boxes or it's Kickstarter.
But this was signed by Victor Poncho with a map, no cards.
All right.
This one was probably a good deal.
That's interesting.
You couldn't get anybody to grade it though. I mean,
no, that's a display piece. That's all you can do.
These are great too. I think these are probably the best example
because they're
we've seen.
The sample.
They're nice cards, yeah.
Alfonso Alvarez, is that Poncho?
Cool. Bad ink choice.
Is Poncho Alfonso Alvarez?
I think that is right.
He better be.
It goes?
I would hope he is.
Yeah.
I don't know Poncho. Yeah, he's got to be. Poncho signed both of these. He's got to be.
Yeah.
The autographs from the artist. Okay, cool. This was a great lot.
That was a good purchase.
This was a really good buy.
No, I like that a lot. I think it's
I'm jealous. I wish I would have gotten in on that. That sold September 1st. That guy probably wishes he would have held it a little
probably
while.
sold for about twice that.
At least. I mean, that was a good buy. Man, this is again Snow Wassett reverse. Mike signed it, $86. That sounds about right.
Kickstarter's nice, yeah. But we're going back
too
far in time.
We're going too far in
Everything
time.
changed so much. Like the cards are worth more now.
This is cool. I mean, they're cool. I don't want them necessarily right now for myself. This, if I could get it for a low price, I would have bought this one. I think this is neat. I think getting a medal signed by the creator works for me. Mm-hmm. Like, Mike signed a medal. Okay, cool. I'm in. Like, I'd buy that. I don't know what he took. Or if even he took it off. Probably doesn't. I don't know. But again, would you get this? I don't know. Like,
that's a really bad listing, by the way. MetaZoo lot promo plus bulk. Like,
what
you're not saying anything.
Tell me what I'm buying. Show me a picture. This isn't even signed. Nothing is signed.
Oh.
No.
This was terrible.
Okay. But it seems like it's, you know, if you have the coin, you have a card, you want to
it's worth
signed,
it.
Get it signed. I think it looks pretty
If you have an extra card, I guess I've softened my stance. I would get it signed. There are some that look great with 2 signatures. Like this looks really.
Yeah, look at the card you want to get signed. That looks great.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Like some look better than others. Like,
There's so much space here, and they got it signed. This is cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool. You picked the right inks too. Good for you.
Very good inks. Yeah. It's dual signed. Yeah.
Is this signed?
Doesn't look like
It
there's
says
nowhere to sign.
Right
Mothman.
there. Don't get Mothman because there's nowhere to sign him. That looks bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
You would have to get like a black ink over that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is great. Victor Larson actually does a pretty cool job, it looks like, of signing. So if he's there, get it. I like Mike's signature on these medals. He signs right here. That fills that space. Is there another small thing you get there? Some of these work for me. Some of these do work.
Yeah, I'd like Mike's with the artist. I would do a combo. I like the artist signatures. I think those just look so much more stylish.
This works for me. He put this right here. If he would move over a little bit, and let's say you can get Poncho right here. That'd be fantastic. Yeah. There are some cool ones. So I guess if you have coins, they will sign. So, like I said, let's say I have like 12. I have like 14 coins. More than that, probably. Can I get 14 autographs?
Can you do it all at once?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, why not?
I mean, don't sign 14 on my cards, but I mean, that's cool. So, all right, guys, that's what we were talking about.
Sign one card 14 times, please.
They would be annoyed. They would
be
irritated.
What are you doing? You're ruining this. And be like, well, Mike, I just want to build a bridge across
with your autographs, your beautiful signatures. Hey, all right, we're going to talk quickly, guys. I do want to talk about MetaZoo PSA because we kind of follow the investing in these things. And one thing you got to pay attention to is, I mean, obviously, shitheads like this guy. But you'll see MetaZoo stuff like 1500 Sam Sinclair PSA 10 sounds about right. The prices have been up and down. They went way to the peak. They're coming back now a little bit, but they're not down. I mean, they are still high priced. PSA 10s are getting you good money. The Mothmans now seem to have settled around 12 to 1700. Mm-hmm. So I've heard of people getting more than that.
Me too. I've heard something higher.
Mark a little something, a little rumor about Mark making more. But no, I mean, yeah, they've come back to reality. The Mothman, obviously Kickstarter, you're making good money. The Loveland Frogman 9 for 900 seems cheap. I mean, I wouldn't be at a Kickstarter 9 for less than a G no matter what. If I'm a 9 and I got a gold full hollow, I am not giving that away for less than $1,000. I don't care. This is a good one at auction. Got 1,400. I maybe would have wanted more. I hate to say that. I think these actually are underperforming, man.
I would agree.
They're underperforming with me.
And we've kind of gone back and forth on what we think. I think the expectations of what Kickstarter cards are going to be compared to the normal first edition of Cryptid Nation. I still think, and we've talked about it before, I still think Kickstarter is undervalued compared to
incredibly
where
underrated.
They should be.
I can't seem to figure in my head where people are getting these prices for the Kickstarters that they're throwing out. Now, the Kickstarters are roughly 1/10 the number produced versus the first edition.
So, like, roughly 25,000 booster boxes to 2,500.
Yeah.
And then any other thing on top of that, spell books or whatever.
Yeah. So, like, say 3,500 to whatever.
35,000 or something like that.
Right. Roughly. So you're talking 1/10, and you're not seeing that. Like, these
prices don't reflect that.
No, they're not. These are so undervalued. Kickstarters are so undervalued. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm never a big proponent of buying graded cards. Like, that's never been my thing as far as like investing. But at this point, somebody's already paid the $150, and a dude paid $150, and you get a Mothman.
Well, I was going to say that's an incredible deal right there.
Whoa,
jeez.
Well, maybe here's something to think about. Are there enough big investors where you're just not seeing high enough prices because they're just not here yet? They're not.
I disagree. I mean,
people that want to shell out $5,000, $10,000 for a card, there's just not that many people around.
I think this falls into kind of what I've been saying, guys, and I've said it in our group text, and I'll say it again on the show. I think currently people don't know what the hell they're doing. They're buying what they like. And what do they like? They like Mothman. They're following. They're not looking
They're
at
just
rarities.
buying the only thing that they know. Like
They're
following the top line card.
Right. They're like, this is what I like. This is what I'm buying. This is what I'm into.
And maybe not the most useful card in the game. Watch my video on Red Power Up. You'll find out what it is. But there you go. Power Up Red.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know necessarily that any of these are being priced correctly. Like, this is PSA 10 contender.
Is there something you would buy? Yeah, something
like I literally would be buying any Kickstarter full hollows right now that I can get for a decent price. And like, Mark, I know you bought a few for under 100 recently, which is kind of weird. Kind of a weird thing to be able to do. Anything under 100 Kickstarter full hollow.
It's a deal.
Absolutely.
I'm into that, and it looks good to me. The centering looks okay. I got eyes. I can see centering. I'd be into that in a heartbeat. I mean, when PSA opens back up, and even if they're charging me 30, 40, 50 bucks, are you kidding me? For a Kickstarter, get a Kickstarter grade, even if they upcharge me in the end. An amazing deal. Like, these cards, this card, so here's the thing. You want to talk about promos. I don't like them. And I don't know that many people want the Van Meter promo, but let's say this has the trajectory of Pokemon. Mm-hmm. If it has the Pokemon trajectory, wouldn't a promo from like a Van Meter festival that maybe had 1,000 given out, probably not, wouldn't that be worth it to you to buy and get graded?
Absolutely, just because the rarity of it. I mean, it's, you know, and it's just a good-looking card. That's, you know, kind of the 1-2 punch. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, guys, what's worth it to me to get graded?
And do you think because they have the Meritor Visitor, you know, are they gonna have a New York
Van Meter? Oh, sure they will. I'm sure they will. It'd be crazy if they didn't. Like if they had one for Van Meter, I am shocked if they don't have one for New York Comic Con.
Right. That would be
like Van Meter's higher on their list than New York Comic Con, maybe. Maybe I doubt
Orlando or something.
Van Meter's.
I'm sorry, I don't.
It's Van Meter in Orlando.
I don't even know.
It's Iowa.
Oh, that's one of
that's what
There's a famous baseball pitcher, a Hall of Famer named Bob Feller from Van Meter, who's known as the Heater from Van Meter. Wow. Because he threw a really hard fastball.
That's right, YouTube.
Heater from Van Meter. You heard it here first, folks. There's your baseball analogy.
There it is, man. All right. Yep. Well, look, we got one last thing to talk about, guys. And I think what people need to know, like, and this is something I've written down that I think is going to take us a little bit to talk about. I want people to kind of realize, is when we are talking investing in cards, don't buy things at their peak. And I don't think MetaZoo's anywhere near its peak. I think there's room for popularity to happen. I think there's room for people to finally get their own booster boxes and see what they feel about these cards. A lot of people don't know what they feel about these cards because they don't have them. They can't get out and get them. You can't buy a pack, can't buy a box. You don't have a Nightfall coming. You don't have a Topps coming. You're sitting there and you're wondering, what do I feel about this? I'm here to tell you, like, for a fact, like, once this heats up, I think you're going to see a trajectory like a Pokemon. It's going to go up. You're going to see a trajectory like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Yu-Gi-Oh's still kind of doing really well. Pokemon's collapsing a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh's still doing fine. And Magic's coming way down to the ground. So Pokemon's obviously still your king. Yu-Gi-Oh's probably your second. Weirdly, MetaZoo's kind of sneaking up in Magic the Gathering range. And then Magic the Gathering's there, which is... it's being weird right now. Magic's being weird right now. People aren't buying it. People really aren't really into Magic right now.
Do you think that some of the appeal right now of MetaZoo is because it's new and it's fresh, and maybe there's some stagnation with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic? Like, that stuff has been around for decades now.
Sure.
This is the new kid on the block, and I mean, I think that sort of.
And we all have kind of an idea of how collectible trading cards go now.
Right. Yeah.
Those of us who grew up when they first started recognize you buy early.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm into it, dude. I'm telling you, I'm fully committed to MetaZoo, not because I'm a MetaZoo, like, super fan. They fuck a lot of things up, too, let's be honest. Like, some of these releases messed up. And it's not MetaZoo's fault, necessarily. Like, I don't think them dealing with Topps is MetaZoo's fault. I think it's Topps' fault. But you could still say, well, it's a blemish. Whether it's your fault or not, you worked with them. I mean, whatever. I know people want to get mad at MetaZoo for that. I don't necessarily, but all these other companies survived little blemishes, and it sure seems to me like MetaZoo's surviving this blemish.
And it's so easy to complain, and it's something like this was a little blip through Topps, and it's not even their own website. Yes. There's a lot of things that people want to just jump on and complain, and it's so easy to point a finger and not, be in the arena or whatever. They're doing a very good job, and I'm very pleased with what they've done so far, and I think most collectors agree and say, keep it up, keep it going.
How can you look at this? Who cares? How can you look at this and not be pleased? and like say like they're doing everything they can to give value to both investors.
You hate the theme song. That's what it was. You're just like, this theme song doesn't bump to me.
That's it. I'm not a fanboy, but I have to say I like what they're doing. They have their blemishes, but I look at the blemishes, like you said, Mark. Every company has one, and it doesn't offend me. They didn't do anything wrong. They worked with Topps. It's not their fault.
Let me ask you guys, kind of going off of just not critiques, just observations. They've been putting out a ton of merchandise the last handful of weeks. I mean, we bought the sweatshirts that came out, but like, I feel like every single week there's this shirt collaboration. There's these sweatshirts. There's if you go on the MetaZoo site, like there is every sort of possible accessory you could want. A fanny pack. Like I am maybe not concerned. I am skeptical.
Skateboards out there. Yeah.
Skateboards. Yeah, I'm skeptical that they're oversaturating their product with all these unnecessary
Of course they are.
things.
They're pretending like they're Pokemon and they're not Pokemon yet. But there are people buying this stuff. There was the T-shirt released today, and it was fine. Yeah. Like it's not a big deal. It was sold out. So to me, that says, hey, there's people who want this stuff. I'm, as a pure businessman, like say I'm MetaZoo, like Doug owns MetaZoo. Dude, if people pay me for it, I'm selling it.
Yeah.
And you should. Get your name out there. Give out the promo packs. The promo card. Give out the Kickstarter 1 in every 32 T-shirts.
And I would say just be be honest with the apparel and the kind of what promo is with it. And besides that, it's a very good promotion if people wear that around. Yeah. Someone at MetaZoo, what's that? They might Google it, things like that. And if you don't get the promotion, you end up with a T-shirt. You end up with a sweatshirt.
There it is.
And a lot of these, it's a little bit overpriced. Whatever. I mean, you look at a lot of other places. What are you buying? Just like,
a pack of cards.
Like low price stuff, but that's it.
Yeah, like whatever. A coaster. It's not like they're asking you to buy MetaZoo coasters or coffee mugs.
You can if you want. I will point out they do have a pair of socks that is like more expensive than T-shirts, and it just cracks me up. That is like my favorite thing. So go buy their. And it's not even like ones you could wear with suits because it has like the rib thing, like you have a crew sock. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like the price of a T-shirt. And a hat.
So I have written down here. It's like, dude, MetaZoo merchandise is a question mark. It is, but let them have it. It don't matter.
Yeah, and just be honest with yourself. If you're going to try for something big, whatever, you miss out. If you're just going to buy something, at least you get a T-shirt.
So, here's what we're going to do, Mark. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. We're going to get the card out here. We're going to bring the card up to the camera. We're going to do the MetaZoo live draw. I want everybody to be here for the live draw. So if you have a second, take a second. We'll put the Be Right back up. We are officially back. Now, that's what you're playing for. Okay, so everybody who commented, subscribed, did all that stuff. This is what you're here for. The meat and potatoes of it all. So, Mark, I'm going to call up random.org.
Do you want me to play Faded in the background?
No, we can't. Are you kidding? They will.
Yeah,
they will.
You want me to sing?
You don't think they have a rights?
We'll do a karaoke thing where we're just going to sing songs one day, and that'll be great. We can just do our own versions. No, we have jam music going on in the background, but we have Doug. And if you want to pull up the list of names. There you go. This is everybody in the notepad. Move that to the left side.
Oh, sorry, gang. Yeah.
And we're using random.org, which is the true randomness based on the decay of an atom, I believe, or something.
It is the decay of an atom. That's correct.
Instead of a computer algorithm, because
computers find favorites.
Yes, there is no true random.
So, Mark, quickly tell people how you want to get in contact with them if they win or they should contact you.
Did we take the Chevy lift kit guy out of here?
We did.
Okay, he doesn't deserve it.
But he has to subscribe too.
That's good.
He's out there.
He's got his fake Skyline GT out there.
But we will let you know. We will reply to you on the comment on YouTube. Say, hey, you're the one who won. Yeah. Please get in contact with us. Any of our social medias through YouTube, anything, just let us know. Get in contact with us. And we just need your address. But
and we'll ship it to you.
Don't just put that in the comments because we don't want everyone to know your address. So definitely get in touch with us. DM us. We'll figure it out. There you go.
So there are 27 of you. You see there is a number next to your name. Now, if the number's next to your name, guys, that's what you are, okay? So, cool, right? So
yeah,
I'm going to click.
Anyone doubled? No? We'll just make a quick look.
So let me see if I can shrink. Oh, I can. Here we go. I don't want it to be hidden, though. Let's see what I can do.
Move it down.
There we go, gang. Look at this.
I like what we're doing here.
I can click this. I'm going to click this button 4 times. The 4th one is the final time.
The first
so 3 tests to shake it out a little bit. Get us loose. So let's go. We'll do 3.
Okay.
1. Oh.
Wow.
2.
Okay.
3. All right, so the next one is going to be the winner. Mark, hold the card up so people can see it real quick. That's what you get, sealed promo. Mothman from the blister pack. So that's like a $50 card right now. $40, $50 card.
The winner is, drumroll please.
12.
12.
Propa
Arts.
TV. Oh, no, it's Arts. RSPS. Sorry.
Arts RSPS.
Arts RSPS ARTZ. You got it, big dog. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to comment on your comment, or you can reach out to us in any of our social medias. Let us know that you are Arts RSPS and comment back to us on YouTube. Let us know you contacted us. Want to know it's you. Give us your address. We will ship you this card free of charge. It's yours. You got the Mothman holographic promo. I do want to point out, though, I just want to say
$50 bill we'll send in you right there, pretty much.
So again, thank you for everybody for subscribing, for commenting this week. Got up to 100 and something, 30. And you know, we wanted to be at 100, so thank you. New studio next week. The Monday show, Mark will probably be with this one, but we're going to go to the new studio next Thursday?
Next week.
Or next week someday, I don't know. Whatever.
Get ready for it. We got big upgrades coming.
Upgrades, trying to do 2 shows a week. Or we're going to try to get 2 shows done.
There's so much information. We need to get out there more, guys. We need to, talk to you more.
Time to give the people what they want.
And yeah, if you ever want to chat with us again, comment on our videos. We like commenting back. We're on Twitter. Mm-hmm. We're getting our Facebook set up. We're getting our we're on Twitch right now with us. Twitch and Twitchery. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not on the release of all the people making money because we're very low on that list.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
They released all the names and how much money they made. So
who did?
Everybody on Twitch, you can find out how much
money
they made.
all the people, all the advertising revenue.
Everybody's on that. Everybody, you can look it up. There you go. We're not on that.
Big fucking zero. That's
Don't worry about that.
They go down to 0? Because we might be. But no, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for doing all this stuff. If you have any MetaZoo comments, questions, concerns, we'd love to answer them, talk to you. Like we said, we talked about we were buying Kickstarter is kind of our thing right now, guys. PSA, $150 a card. You got to be reasonable with what you do. Mm-hmm. We talked about Comic-Con. We talked about the Topps release. Again, if you watched our video, I'm just going to play it one last time before we go.
Did you listen to us last time?
Did you guys not listen to us? Because let me play it again real quick. Topps is trying their best. Topps is, they're trying hard. The site is what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Know it going in. Be patient. Mm-hmm. Be ready. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the main thing, right? We're telling everybody, be ready, because you might get kicked out. As long as all your information is pre-entered, you don't have to re-enter it again on a checkout. You have an account. I'm telling you, I think you're going to do okay. This is literally the smartest thing anybody could have told you about the release. We told you a day before the release. In fact, we put that on YouTube that afternoon, or that morning. So
we got Nostradamus over here.
Man, guys, just listen to us. We have good info. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll see you guys next week. Multiple shows next week, so tune in. You'll never get tired of us because we're a lot of fun. Doug, Matt.
That's Mark.
That's Mark.
Shout out to my guy Danny in Australia.
Yeah, what up, Danny? Hey, be a friend, tell a friend. Thanks, man.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.